Prices keep going up, but my savings stay the same. How am I supposed to make my money last? If you've found yourself thinking this, you're not alone. Every trip to the grocery store, every utility bill, every tank of gas, it's all creeping higher while your retirement savings sit there stubbornly unchanged. It feels like a cruel joke. You did everything right. You worked hard, saved diligently, and planned for a comfortable retirement. But now, it feels like you're watching your money shrink right before your eyes. And let's be honest, no one prepared us for this. We were told to save for retirement, but no one sat us down and said, "Oh, by the way, inflation is going to eat away at your nest egg like termites in an old house." So here you are, wondering how long your money will last, feeling that knot of anxiety in your stomach tighten every time you check your account balance. But here's the thing, you are not powerless in this situation. The game may have changed, but that doesn't mean you can't still win. Let's talk about how to stretch your savings, outpace inflation, and regain control over your financial future. The invisible thief. Inflation and your retirement. Fund inflation is like an invisible thief, slowly chipping away at the purchasing power of your savings. You might have a six-figure nest egg, but if everything costs 20% more than it did 5 years ago, that money isn't going as far as you thought it would. It's frustrating, and frankly, it's scary. But here's the thing. Understanding inflation is the first step in beating it. Inflation isn't just about higher prices, it's about the gradual erosion of your money's value over time. If your savings aren't growing, they're effectively shrinking. And if you're living on a fixed income, that's a dangerous equation. So, what can you do? Rethinking the traditional set it and forget it approach. One of the biggest mistakes retirees make is thinking their money should just sit in a savings account, untouched and safe. But safety in this case is an illusion. A bank account earning 0.5% interest isn't keeping up with inflation, meaning your purchasing power is slipping away year after year. You don't have to become a stock market expert overnight, but you do need a strategy. Consider low-risk investments. Treasury bonds, dividend-paying stocks, and high-yield savings accounts can help your money grow without taking on massive risk. Annuities. These can provide steady income streams that keep up with inflation depending on the type you choose. Passive income streams. Real estate, peer-to-peer lending, or even a small side business can create additional income without requiring full-time work. The key, your money should still be working for you, even in retirement. Cutting expenses. Without cutting quality of life, you don't have to live like a hermit to make your savings last, but you do have to be strategic. Here's how. Negotiate everything. Cable, insurance, phone plans. Companies will lower rates if you ask. Consider downsizing. A smaller home or moving to a lower cost area can free up significant savings. Be smart about spending. Loyalty programs, senior discounts, and cashback apps can add up over time. Think of it this way, every dollar you don't spend unnecessarily is a dollar that keeps working for you in the long run. Finding new ways to bring in extra income. If the idea of making money in retirement sounds exhausting, don't worry. I'm not talking about picking up a part-time job at the local grocery store, unless you want to. The truth is, there are easier ways to bring in extra income. Consulting or freelancing. If you have expertise in your field, companies are willing to pay for it on your terms. Selling digital products, ebooks, online courses, and even simple printables can generate passive income. Investing in dividend stocks. These pay you regularly just for owning them. It's about working smarter, not harder. A few strategic income streams can bridge the gap between your savings and rising costs without you feeling like you're back in the workforce full time. The mindset shift, adapting. Instead of panicking, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. The numbers don't seem to add up. The rules keep changing, and the future feels uncertain. But here's the truth. You've adapted before, and you can adapt again. Think about it. You've weathered economic downturns, career changes, family emergencies. You've figured things out before, and you will again. The key is staying proactive instead of paralyzed. Small adjustments now can make a massive difference down the road. So what's your next move? You don't have to have all the answers today, but taking that first step, whether it's adjusting your spending, exploring new income streams, or getting strategic with investments, will put you back in control. Click the link below to see exactly how you can create a retirement plan that grows with inflation instead of shrinking against it. Or maybe you're wondering which income stream makes the most sense for you. Let's find out together. If you're feeling stuck and need a blueprint to securing your financial future, check out my free blueprint on recession-proof online business retirement strategies. It's packed with actionable steps to help you make your money last no matter what the economy does.